Welcome to another edition of Pitt's League Podium Game. Standing here with Mr. Howard Hill, Suburban Coalition. Your team tonight. I don't know where to start.
Wow, I tell you what, I wish we'd never ended. The big 85 we had from Mr. Campbell, from George Mason, and also Chris Matthews, one of the sharpshooters, the best sharpshooters I've ever seen out of St. Bonaventure, to give us 85, man. Just an excellent, excellent game played this late in the evening.
All right, you're talking about having two sharpshooters. Obviously, with shooters, you got to have somebody distributing the ball. Another Chris, you talk about Chris Howard. He had 19 points, but more importantly, the 15 assists.
Oh, the 15 assists by one of the greatest point guards down in South Florida, and Chris Howard, man, that's another acquisition. Love playing with these guys, man. Keeps me young, keeps my cardio going, so I don't do anything. I just pick up the stars, man, let them distribute, and we couldn't have a better distributor than Chris Howard.
All right, you're talking about a great acquisition. So once again, back to that whole general manager's hat.
Oh, wow.
It looks like you did a really good job putting together this year's team every week. You guys are loaded talent-wise. So what is it, in your mindset, that how do you compile this talent?
Oh, man, all this talent, just getting the guys out and getting them play together and keep them off the street and doing something positive, especially with what Mr. Pitts is doing, giving us the opportunity to keep these guys in shape and play before they go back to work overseas. And it's just so much fun, man. We look forward to it each and every year.
All right, well, we look forward to it as well. We enjoy watching Suburban Coalition play as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Hill.
Rest in peace, Tremont.
Welcome to another edition of Pitt's Podium Game. Standing here with J-Dub, another high-scoring game for you. Led your team, scoring 24 points. What's just been your mindset all season? Regular season finale, you guys about to head into the playoffs, whatnot. So, what do you think you guys have learned?
We pretty much learned that we could beat anybody if we come to play. And they looked at me at lead, so I just go out there and be aggressive.
All right, talking about your teammates and whatnot, award regular season awards coming out. If you had a vote, you voting. The awards, we got Coach of the Year, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Any names you want to throw out?
Rookie of the Year, Ty Newman, LT. That's it.
So that's your pick?
My pick.
All right, good luck in the playoffs.
All right, thank you.
Welcome to another edition of Pitt's Podium Game. Standing here with B-Man from Made Men. You guys had your regular season finale, heading into the playoffs. Big win. Some members of Rampage weren't there, but from your perspective, that's irrelevant. You guys got a W.
Yeah, man. Just stuck together. We played real hard, man. They was short-handed, but every time you come on the court, man, you just got to grind and get the job done, man. And we did that last night.
All right, for you, 21 points. You do a great job setting the offense up. Depending on what's going on, distributing the ball or knocking down that three-point shot.
Yeah.
Great job this evening. And how do you feel about your team heading into the playoffs?
I feel real good, man. We got good core guys, like I told y'all before. Whole bunch of guys who just play together, man. We real unselfish. Some nights, Juice could be on. Next night, John could be on. Next night could be me. So just grinding hard, man, and we ready to get in these playoffs and make some damage, man.
All right, congratulations and good luck in the playoffs. Welcome to another edition of Pitt's League Podium Game. Standing here with Mr. Howard Hill, coach, player, general manager, everything for Suburban Coalition.
Thank you.
It's your franchise, it's his franchise. But tonight, huge game from Isaiah Tate on the opposing team. Wow. 58 points, Pitt's league high. But what was important for you guys? You guys got the W. First, I want to ask you about Isaiah's performance.
Well, there's nothing we can do with Isaiah. The only thing we could have done is put some handcuffs on him because he was on fire, man. So we did the best that we could do. We had a great defensive game by Abdullah, who also had 38. But Isaiah's 58, once he got on fire, we couldn't match it. So we just got the W. That's most important. But he was on fire. Congratulations to Isaiah. I am.
You had it right.
Congratulations to Ike for the record in the pits.
Yeah, like you said, you guys did get the W, and you shot at Abdullah for a good defensive effort. But especially for the defensive effort, what did it mean for him to play that hard on that end and also give you 38?
Isn't that something? Yeah, we had him isolated on Ike, and for him to give us 38, that was a tremendous lift because none of us were shooting the ball well at all. So my hat's off to Abdullah for playing the best defensive game.
Mr. Hill, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome to another edition of Pitt's League Podium Game. Standing here with Mr. Trey Kelly. Just got off the court. Close game. season finale, you guys got close to beating Mayman, but it wasn't for a lack of effort from you. 43 points. You want to share your thoughts about that?
We down most of the game. Those guys were hitting a lot of shots. And we just fell down, and I just tried to put together a rally of my own. Try to get us back in the game. We actually came within 3 points. We did take a lead at some point, and I think they might have hit another shot and hit a few free throws, and we just fell short. But I just tried to make a rally of my own, make some shots, and I think I hit about 5, 6 straight threes, and try to put together a comeback, help my team win. We came up short though.
Right. You said you hit 5 or 6 straight threes. I think that's only right. Trey, names though, just living up to it. But talking about your team, Team Gas 2 you guys, very talented team. It's a season finale, playoffs coming up. How do you like your team's chances?
I like our chances. We got, like you said, we have a very talented team. A lot of one-on-one guys, and that's what the summer league's about. In the city, a lot of one-on-one stuff. Defend one-on-one, play offense one-on-one. But we do have a lot of team guys too. We have a lot of shooters, passers that can make passes to those guys for threes. And, we're not that athletic or big, but we can get out and run a little bit and create problems for the other team. So I think we'll make some noise in the playoffs.
All right. Well, I definitely would have to agree with you. You're talking about your team not being too athletic or big, but one thing you guys don't have an issue with is filling the stat sheet, especially in the points department.
Right. I mean, that's what a lot of our guys do. And we have some pros on our team, and a lot of guys working on their game during the summer. And we use this as a kind of a tablet for our games, to come out and work on the things that we work on in the gym, doing workouts in the mornings and the evenings, that wherever we work out respectively, and just come in here and try to utilize what we've been working on. It's natural to do that. You always want to play in leagues and get up and down and not lose that game rhythm for when you just come from a season or going into another season for next season. So I think it helps us.
All right. Well, I just want to say congratulations on a great game tonight, and good luck to your team heading into the playoffs. And if you have another 40-point game, how many threes?
Depends, man. Because I could go off a little bit, but I'm mostly a driver, but I can shoot the ball too. But I say another 40-point game, I guess 7 threes.
7 threes. All right. Thanks, Trey.